Alrighty, hi soul family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we're gonna get right into today's messages. Already I am getting a completely fresh energy, new energy. It's like you guys let go of something. You let go of something, or you recently just decided to cut cords on some relationship that was really, it was like it was playing in your mind over and over and over again. So you recently just got caught on that relationship. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more for this collective. Okay. So this person, it was causing your heart a lot of pain, and you decided that it's like I'm hearing I'm not meant for everyone, and I'm okay with that now. You're okay with that now, and you're attracting your people. It's like Spirit saying that now that you've shown them that you're finally ready to let go of this old connection, you're attracting new people. People on the same frequency as you, people on the same energy as you. It's like, I feel like before, it's I'm almost getting like, you guys, it's like you had to go through this journey where you learned your own energy. You had to learn your own energy because it's like, I almost feel like, not to sound rude or anything, but it's like you hype people up more than what they actually were. It's like you were actually attracted to your own energy. It's like you made this person out to be something better than they actually are. It's like what I'm seeing is like they weren't really meant for you from the jump. Spirit is saying they weren't meant for you from the jump. And it's like you needed to see, like, I feel like the mask that you were wearing was like like you were wearing rose-colored glasses for this person. You didn't actually see them for who they actually were. And it's like you walked away from that, and now Spirit is saying that you are in alignment for your soul tribe. Like, you're attracting your people right now because you're authentic. You're not just craving connection to have connection. You're craving the real deal. And Spirit is saying that, like, before you were juggling, like you were juggling saving people and your own journey. It was like you were I wouldn't say like you were just out here trying to save everybody, trying to make everybody, it's like you were trying to build this person up to be someone that they weren't. I think that's the best way to put it. Like, you were trying to build this person up to be something that they were not. And it's like, I almost feel like when you guys decided to cut ties with this person, they went right back to who they were before because they don't have like their own personality. I'm seeing it's like they take on the personality of whoever they're with. Oh, and there's a lot of happiness coming to you now. The Sun card. It's like you just finished a major rebirth, and you had to learn this lesson about like loving your own energy and not taking it personal when people either reject you or if you are not meant for someone. You're not dwelling on that connection because you know there's more people out there for you. You know that there's more to life than what you've experienced already, and you're ready to experience the good. It's like Spirit saying that you're ready. You're ready. You fully let go. It's like you really had to do this cord cutting. Like, I'm seeing some of you guys sitting in meditation, cutting cords, using Archangel Michael to cut this cord because it was draining your energy. It was almost like this person, they brought up a lot of trust issues with you. It's like I feel like you guys are fighting between two personalities. It was like the light and the dark. It was a version of you that had trust issues, that had abandonment issues, rejection issues. And then the version of you that's like standing strong and knowing that they're worthy of love. Like, it was like a battle between the two of those. And you had to really like put the other version of you in their place. You had to be like, sit down. Let me tell you something. You're worthy of love. It's like I see you like affirming these affirmations to yourself. Telling yourself that, you know what? If this person was just not meant for me. It's not a reflection of who I am. It's not a reflection of my worth. I just see these like beautiful affirmations that you're saying to yourself. And Spirit saying, you did that. You did that. Yeah, a lot of you guys are working with your shadow self, and it was really hard. I'm seeing that it was very heavy. um some of you guys may have like tried to run from some of the things that came up. It's like you realize that you were forming relationships in the past out of codependency, and you had to let that go because those relationships are never going to last, because if you're codependent on that person, it's like when they leave, it just hurts. It hurts too much. It's like you can't put your self-worth in the hands of another person. You're learning that now. You're learning to let go of toxic connections, toxic patterns. You're cutting, like, you're literally breaking karmic cycles. And you're like, I'm seeing that you're jumping into a completely new reality where it's just like, if someone doesn't know your worth, you're not sticking around to like validate it or argue about it. You're just like, okay, you just can't see it. You're just like, okay. I'm just okay, all right. You're not letting it affect you. It's like, if before you would just get upset, you would get angry, you would like I'm seeing like some of you would like give the silent treatment to some people, but it's just like now you're just like, what's meant for me will be for me. I can't be stressing about it. It's like you're manifesting a life of peace and ease. Peace and ease. Some of you guys may be feeling so freaking tired. I'm just getting this tired energy. Just like, you know what? Like, I'm tired of like the wrong people. And now you're just like, you see the importance of choosing the right people. You're no longer bullshitting yourself. You're no longer giving yourself crumbs. And I'm happy for you, especially ending off the new year like this. That's lovely. I hope you guys are manifesting for the black moon, because, you know, you did a lot of shadow work today. Maybe some of you guys are doing shadow work today. I meant to say in general, but like, okay. I feel like some of you guys had to really like learn detachment. Some of you guys were like, I'm seeing you were like fiending for something to manifest in your life, and you're just like, you know what? It almost like it was driving you crazy. It was like it was driving you crazy because you just kept like, it's almost like you kept waiting for a package. I'm just like seeing somebody waiting for a package. Waiting and waiting for a package. But it's like it didn't come. I feel like for some of you guys, you were waiting and waiting and waiting, and now you finally let go. And you're seeing it coming in, and you're just like, really? That's funny to me, because that was like the same thing for me when I was trying to manifest my soulmate, and I was like fiending. Like, your girl was like scratching like a crackhead trying to find love, and then the minute I was like, you know what, God, I'd rather be alone. Boom. Not a second later, guys. I'm like, when I tell you, I was just like, that's when I had my first spiritual awakening. Like, I was like, babes, like this can't be for real. Somebody watching me. Somebody watching me. That might be for somebody. Maybe somebody can relate to that. Some of you guys are letting go of perfectionism. Perfectionism is literally, I feel like perfectionism was keeping some of you guys from moving forward. Some of you guys could be a Virgo. It's like you hold yourself to a high standard. Some of you guys could be a Capricorn. It's like you have these high expectations, but Spirit had to show you that you have to take it one step at a time. Take your dreams one step at a time. I'm seeing that now that you guys have let go of this like energy, that other person's energy, I feel like they're not in your mind anymore. It's like now you have like more space to figure out what it is that you want. To figure out what it is that you want to experience. Like, what do you want to manifest? Like, you're not just manifesting to manifest. You want to be happy, at peace, and just like live a life where you don't have to worry, like where people aren't stressing you out. It's like you're no longer craving that drama. Oh, Spirit is saying keep your expectations, like keep them how they are. Don't lower your expectations when it comes to manifesting certain connections, certain relationships. It's like, if you know what you want in a friendship, if you know what you want in a relationship, write it down. And when someone does not align with that, that is your sign that they're not for you. So keep your expectations, because what you want wants you. What you want wants you, and you deserve it. It's not it's not hard to, it's not a hard thing to come by to get friends that are genuine, to get relationships that are loving and not disloyal, not toxic. Because I'm seeing a lot of you guys are so used to toxic energy. You're used to low vibrational people coming in and shitting on your parade, just shitting on your energy, and you're just like having to clean up the pieces. Like, I feel like this collective, you were really just like, you were always abandoning yourself to save other people. You were abandoning yourself to make sure everybody else straight. It's like, even if somebody did you wrong, you would be checking in on them to see if they alright. But now you're not doing that shit no more. You're just like, you know what, bro? Alright, I'm not doing that. And I love that for you, because this is your world. This is your reality. Like, don't be putting nobody else on a pedestal. Don't ever do that. Some of you guys are being called to protect your energy still. Spirit saying that, like, you've come out of a major rebirth and you're trying to anchor into this new reality. So really protect yourself and don't allow anybody to try to like shit on your parade. Because some of you guys, you're about to be like blessed. You're about to be blessed. Like, there's so much coming in. Some of your manifestations are coming in so quickly, but it's like Spirit doesn't want you to like share this like with other people who might try to shit on your parade. I'm just hearing it's just like they can't just be happy for you. They can't be happy for you because things aren't going well in their life. So be careful of that, and be careful of people trying to like sit at your table after they've done you wrong. It's Spirit, don't be thinking that Spirit, use your discernment. Use your discernment. You'll know when somebody's trying to like swing back because they see things happening for you. I think that's the best way to say it. Don't let them swing back. Okay? No. No. Okay. I'm seeing 444. Like, you guys are being protected, heavily protected. This group, it's like you did that spiritual work. Like, you're doing the work. You're realizing that things won't change outside until you decide to change inside. So you're no longer letting that voice, that like the devil, that negative, that lower vibrational voice win. That voice that tells you you're not worthy of love. Like, you're cutting those cycles out. You're no longer feeding into the voice of like that voice that says you're not worthy. You're no longer doing that. You're realizing that gets you nowhere, and you're allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Even if, like, I feel like this collective before used to think that being vulnerable was like embarrassing. You used to feel like it was nasty. I'm just seeing this somebody saying like ew. Every time their emotions came, it was just like ew. But it's just like, now you're just like, you know what? Like, there's strength in my emotions. There's strength in feeling. And you're allowing yourself to be vulnerable with those that you love, because you realize if you can't be vulnerable with those that you love, then they'll never be able to see you for real. And it's like, before you struggled with not being seen in any relationship that you had, you felt so alone. But now you're just like, you know what? Like, I have to allow other people to see me. And that means I have to be vulnerable. I can't just be showing them when I'm good. Because it's like, this group, you guys are very spiritual people. You're not afraid of a challenge. Like, I'm seeing you guys, like, when God tells you, oh, get up and stand up, you got that. It's like more, it was harder for you to integrate the feminine side of you, like the more chill, loving, like that side of you. I feel like that was the hardest part. That was the hardest part for you. It's like you had no problem being a warrior, but when it came to like, when God said sit down and chill and receive, that was the hardest part for you. So some of you guys, like, Spirit is saying that you just did like a whole bunch of healing, and you're being called to sit down. You're being called to sit down. It's like they want you to take a seat and stop trying to fill your list with things to do. You just came out of a major healing cycle, a major rebirth, and yes, blessings are coming to you, but it's just like, don't overpack your to-do list. Okay, I'm saying just take it one step at a time. Slow down. Don't overcommit yourself to stuff. Okay, remember you're building something. It's not just gonna be like all at once. It's not gonna just come like that. You slow and steady. I'm just hearing slow and steady. Slow and steady, because some of y'all could be a Capricorn for real. Like, I'm just getting Capricorn energy when you just can't sit down. You just always gotta do something. You always like, I gotta achieve. But it, like, Spirit's just like, babes, can we take a second? Can we breathe? Like, do you realize how much shadow work you just did? All that energy that just purged from your body? You need rest. I'm hearing some of y'all need a nap. Take a nap. Go to bed. Take a nap. Go to bed. Take a nap. Go to bed. Yeah, some of you guys are feeling a little restless. It's like, I don't know, it's almost like you feel this good change coming to you, but it's like you're wondering if you're going to be able to handle it, if you're going to be able to handle this new energy that's coming to you. But you just went through a major transformation. It's like you guys have to really relearn yourself, because it's like you're not the same person you were before, and like you have to see that, you have to physically see that. So I feel like for some of you guys, maybe try writing like letters to yourself about how you've changed, like really celebrating how far you've come. Spirit is saying celebrate how far you've come. There's like, you guys are, I feel like you guys think that there's gonna be a, like this shoe that drops, but there's no shoe that's dropping right now. Spirit is saying that you did so much internal work that you're about to be blessed. It's like the storm is clearing. It's clearing, babes. Like you got to give Spirit some time. And I feel like if some of you guys are Capricorn, you have to remember that Saturn moves slow as hell. Like daddy Saturn, he be getting up like bones crackling before he gets stuff done. And the only reason why I know is because I'm a Capricorn. Y'all, so yeah, I feel your pain. I feels your pain, especially because I have an Aries rising, so I'll be wanting things to get done quickly. I'll be like, damn, Daddy Saturn, can we move a little quicker? You mean we got this 20-year cycle to go through, man? But yeah, at least, you know, I feel like things are looking up for Capricorns right now. So keep on keeping on. Some of you guys could be a Sagittarius, maybe Sagittarius moon. I'm just seeing that you guys really want to like travel. I feel like some of you guys want to travel. You want to have certain experiences. Like you're tired of like the same old routine that you're having right now. So I feel like that might be the reason why some of you guys are pushing your goals to be like so quickly, because you want to experience freedom. You want to experience the freedom to do what you want, go where you want, whenever you want. Like I'm getting a very much free-spirited energy. Some of you guys could be a Libra or a Sag. Just, I don't know, I feel like some of you guys, your guides might communicate to you through music. Like I feel like a lot of you guys may have had like so many songs come to you during your multiple spiritual awakenings, and it was like it touched your soul. I'm seeing like spirit really be dropping gems to you. Like it just be touching your soul, and you just be listening to the songs over and over and over and over and over again, and it just like it makes sense when you realize the connection between the song and what you're going through, and you're just like, damn, Spirit, bars. Bars. Spirit is saying that you are coming into being emotionally balanced. I feel like before you guys were like super, like used to be super, like you were, why am I being sunset? Like it was hard for you to really express yourself, and whenever your emotions came up, it just seemed like this big dramatic thing, because you weren't sure how to really speak your mind. You kept a lot of things bottled up until they couldn't be bottled up anymore, because it's almost like you guys were taught that emotions were weakness, so you never it wasn't a normal thing for you to express your emotions. Maybe that's what you saw growing up, but it just now you're a completely different person. You're not afraid to speak your mind, share your emotions, and I feel like you may cringe a little bit still, but you know that you have to do it. So you're just like, you know what, I'm gonna do this anyway because I know myself. It's like you're getting to know yourself again, and you're getting to know this new version of you, and you're realizing that, you know what, my inner child wants me to speak up, and that's what I'm gonna do. Even if you think it's silly, you're just like, you know what, I will never ever make my inner child feel like their emotions are not important or top priority, because I feel like before you'd put your ambitions before your emotional well-being, but you're not doing that anymore. And that's creating an emotional balance between you. I'm seeing that some of you guys may you may put like, I feel like you may have a gem for your emotions, like a crystal that you use or carry, that helps you stay balanced, and whenever you're feeling any type of emotions, you kind of like use that, meditate with it. Some of you guys are very empathic. You're very loving, and I think that's one of the things you had to learn. I feel like this group had to learn that your heart is your biggest superpower, and people can see that in you, and they'll come not everybody that comes to you has good intentions for you. I feel like you have to learn that lesson the hard way. And it's like, I feel like this group that I'm speaking to, it's very hard for people not to like you. I feel like anytime they didn't like you was because like you either set a boundary or you called them on some bullshit or you saw right through them. But it was just like, you have that energy. You just have that energy where it's just like, if you don't like me, I know you did something. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, yeah. It's just that type of energy. It's like, and then I feel like people be trying to come around trying to steal your light, but you have to really learn like the deceptive energies. You have to really see that deceptive energy. I feel like God gave you that gift of discernment, and you're really just, you're using that now. You're no longer giving people the benefit of the doubt. You're just like, as soon as an alarm goes off, you're like, yeah, through the door, through the door. Yeah, I'm feeling like you guys had experienced people who used to misuse their power. Maybe bosses that were like totally inappropriate. I'm getting bosses that were totally inappropriate, like no boundaries. It's like they were weird. I'm just getting weird. Like, why are you being weird? Yeah, they were weird. Like, I feel like they tried to like dominate you at work because it's almost like they knew that that was the only way they can control you. And a lot of you guys like quit. You couldn't keep jobs like that because you couldn't deal with people telling you, like, trying to control you and telling you what to do. I feel like this group I'm speaking to, you're very free spirited. I'm just getting free. Like, you just want to be free. I'm here. I'm free. Free falling. Is that how it goes? I don't even know, but and I think some of you guys may be like have Aries placements. I'm just getting like, please don't tell me what to do. Like, that's like the worst thing someone can do to you. Tell me what to do, and now I'm just like, I'm about to like, it's almost like it makes you irritated. Ooh. I feel like I feel like you guys like dealt with a lot of people who they just be talking. I don't know how to explain this. Like, they just be talking, and it's like they'll say a big game, but they're not like that for real. It's like they always people be trying to manipulate you. I feel like you had to really learn to read people for your own protection, because it's like the light in you could, like, any room you went into, it's like people really just tried to like dim that. I'm just getting like people tried to dim that light real bad. It's like they didn't like when you were like too bubbly. It's almost like some of you guys may have a really beautiful smile, or it's like maybe your laugh is very like infectious or something like that, and it's like people don't like that. Like, it's like, you know, it disturbs other people's spirit, and it's like you really have to learn when somebody was trying to like was out to get you, or they were trying to like dim that light. You're just like staying far away from them. Yeah, I'm just getting like this crazy boss energy. Like, some of you guys may have dealt with like a crazy ass boss, and it's like they were crazy. I'm just getting like, oh my god, they were always yelling, always trying to like do something. I feel like they kind of traumatized you a little bit. You were just like, what the hell? Like, this is what's out here in this world? Like, what's going on? It was weird. I'm just getting weirdo energy. I feel like this person was like a liar. Like, they just lied for no reason. They just lying for no reason. That's what I'm hearing. Why you lying? Yeah. I feel like some of them might have tried to like make a play on you, and it was like so uncomfortable. It was so icky. You were just like, ew, I cannot stay here. Like, I'm seeing some of you guys had to like leave many jobs for that one reason. People were just so weird. Interesting. What about these new connections coming in for this collective spirit? What kind of friendships are coming in for this collective? I feel like this is a friendship, so I'm gonna just say what kind of friendships are coming in. I feel like these people that's coming in, they're gonna help you. Like, they're gonna add something to your life that's gonna help you. They're gonna help you in some way. I don't know how, but it's like, I'm just getting like, they're gonna help you in some way. And it's like, they're gonna, like, they want you to win. They want you to win. I feel like these people coming in, they want you to win, and it's going to be the opposite of what you experienced before. I feel like before, other people, they had so much pride that they couldn't admit anything. Like they'd rather like be right and alone. It's like, that's what I'm hearing. It's like they just couldn't admit anything. They had too much pride. But these people are coming in, they're the opposite. They're here to help you win. They're here to help you achieve like some type of success, some type of abundance, because I'm seeing like 888. And it's like, but I'm also hearing it's like these people that are coming into your life, there will also be people who are also on that same frequency as before with like deception. So it's like you have to use your discernment, pray about it, ask your guides if this person is actually the person for you too as well, because it's like I feel like while you're going to be experiencing your new friendships, it's like the ones that are in alignment, it's like the devil trying to send people too. So you got to be careful with that. It's like that type of energy. It's like you gotta be careful with that. Just pray about it. Use your discernment. Use your discernment. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, you guys used to deal with a lot of jealousy in the past. It's like these people, they didn't really know how to, like, it's almost like they didn't want to take control of their own life. So when they see you doing stuff, they were just jealous of that. But it's just like, babes, you have your own light. It's like you guys understand that you're like, they have their own light. Why can't you just, like, shine? You know what I mean? And it's like, you guys realize you can't make people turn their lights on. They have to turn it on for themselves. And you're no longer doing that. You're attracting people who already got that light. They already got the light within them, and they know they have that light within them. You're attracting people who have their own boundaries, their own self-worth, people who can communicate and know how to have fun. They're not here to start drama or keep you in the frequency of drama because they see you doing good. It's like they're not here to shit on your parade. I love that for you. And this person could be an Aquarius. Aquarius, Libra. Some of you guys might be attracting a Libra. Alrighty. Any other messages for my collective spirit before we close off the reading? Any other messages? Okay, so we're done with tarot then. Spirit said, wrap it up. So I do want to pull a spiritual gift for the collective. I felt called to pull out this deck before starting the reading, and I think it's because a lot of us are experiencing an awakening and coming home to our purpose. So maybe this could give somebody a confirmation to what they already feel like doing. At the bottom of the deck, we have Spiritual Decor Consultant. You're being called to explore clearing, balancing, and maintaining the subtle energy fields within a space that supports one's purpose through design and decor. So maybe feng shui? Maybe feng shui? Maybe some of y'all might be into feng shui. I don't know why I keep saying it like that, but it feels fun, so I'm gonna just like rock with it. Let's see. All right, Spirit, any gifts for my collective? Like, let's find out what y'all got going on. Let's split the deck. Okay, so the two that popped out, we have Spiritual Writer. You're being called to explore sharing knowledge, insight, and wisdom through writing words to bring clarity and healing. Oh, that's nice. Chakra work. You're being called to examine and uncover the energy imbalances and blockages of the chakra system with the goal of healing and spiritual awareness. So some of you guys might be a Reiki healer. Ooh, I love that for you. I feel like maybe this person that's coming into your life might be a Reiki healer. I don't know why I'm getting that, but like maybe they might be a Reiki healer. Peacemaker. You're being called to explore using your skills of diplomacy, ideals of fairness and compassion to find fair solutions. So maybe you guys are like the glue. I feel like some of you guys might be the glue to your family. Maybe they're always bickering. Maybe it's like the type of energies, the different zodiac signs going at each other, but you guys are always just like, listen, I can see everybody's point of view, and this is why this person feels that way, and this is why that person feels that way. So that's a gift. Don't knock it. Animal communications. You're being called to communicate and convey the messages and wisdom from the animals. So I feel like spirit might speak to some of you guys through animals. And maybe you might stop and look it up, what this animal means or whatever. And I feel like birds are really drawn to this collective. Like, birds could be significant for someone. Last card, coaching. You're being called to explore transformational mentorship to bring clarity, insight, and healing for growth and transformation. So some of you guys might be doing coaching, spiritual coaching. I love that for you guys. I think that's how I'm going to end the reading today, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Share this with somebody that might like it, enjoy it. I love you guys. Have a good day.